Hi guys, long time no talk to. So yeah, let me just state the obvious. I'm not wearing any makeup, but that's because I was on a 10-day detox. Well, it's a 10 to 40-day detox, and I ended up doing 15 days. And I just got finished with it about 3 days ago, and my skin is kind of like, you know, regrouping, and because when you're on a detox, it releases all the toxins out of your body. So sometimes you can get a rash, or you can break out, or, you know, however your body releases its toxins. I didn't necessarily break out, but my skin got really kind of like patchy and weird, and now it's clearing up, and I just didn't want to agitate it or irritate it with any makeup until I'm officially back into the routine of just eating normally and stuff like that. And if you want more information on the detox that I was doing, it was the Master Cleanse, and I was going to do a detox diary on my blog, but if you want a video about it, just let me know in the comments below. What else? I have like a whole list of things that I want to talk about with you guys, because it's been like literally a year since I last made a video. Anything new going on? Nothing new. I'm still in school. I'm still working, but maybe some changes with school might be happening soon, but I'll talk to you guys about that when I start, you know, taking the steps to move that further along. Oh, one thing that I am doing new, it's a new challenge that I've started. If you guys follow me on your blog, you know I'm obsessed with different challenges. You know, natural hair challenge and no makeup challenge or nail challenge or whatever. But I'm doing the Be Shameless challenge from a YouTuber named Shameless Maya. If you're not subscribed to her, you definitely should. She has some awesome, cool videos. She's a photographer. She's very creative. She's into the arts, and she definitely inspired me to start the Be Shameless challenge, which is about a year-long challenge. I'll try to link her video in the down bar, her day one video, so that you guys can know the rules. And if you want to start the Be Shameless challenge, you could do so well, and also to learn more about it. But basically, it's kind of like if you have an art, if you have a talent, promoting that art and promoting that talent and promoting whatever you love to do, and not being afraid of doing it and doing it shamelessly, basically. So using social media to your advantage and promoting yourself. But she has a whole video on it, so I will link it and her YouTube in the down bar if I can, because lately I have been like failing at YouTube. This is like not the first time that I tried to record this video, and it's been a fail. What else has been going on? Detoxing, eating healthier. Nothing really else, but I am going to talk to you guys about a few products that I've been loving for the month of, what, February? God, we're in March already. I didn't wear makeup for the tail end of February, so I don't have that many makeup products. But I do have a few things that I want to talk to you about, and a few honorable mentions. Like I said, I was on a detox, and a part of the detox was kind of optional, but I chose to do it, and it's dry brushing. And I got this Yerba Prima skin brush from Whole Foods, and it has vegetable bristles, all natural. And basically what you do is, it's kind of like how it sounds. You dry brush your skin before you get in the shower or right before bed. Your skin is completely dry, it's not wet. And from my research, my mom does it in circles. I do it brushing from the bottom of my feet up towards my heart, and then from my arms like in towards my heart, and then like my back like up towards my heart. And it basically just releases the toxins. It helps with a whole bunch of other things. I was going to also do a blog post on this as well if you're interested. But you can Google it and look it up, and it has a whole bunch of just great healthy properties for you. Let me know if you've tried this. This is my first time trying dry brushing. So yeah, and it doesn't come with this little string. I just found this around the house so that I can hang it behind my door or my bathroom. But yeah, it's supposed to help with cellulite as well. But I've definitely noticed a difference in my skin. It's a lot softer. And I don't know, just with the detox and the master cleanse in general, I feel overall healthier. So I'm pretty sure this has something to do with that. Since we're on the topic of skin, I'm going to move into skincare. And I don't really have anything for skincare. I did a whole blog post again on my Kiehls basically skincare that I love, and none of that has changed, except for two things. Well, not even. This was a mention on my blog post as well, and this is the Sheseido facial cottons. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard a lot about this. I just would simply use a normal cotton ball or one of the circular cotton pads, but my skin is very sensitive and it gets red very easily. And I also didn't like that they would leave, like the cotton pieces would be left on my skin afterwards, which was irritating. This doesn't leave my skin red. It's very soothing. I just use this for my toner. I don't use this to remove makeup because I use my matte cleanse off oil for that. But this stuff works amazingly to just soothe my skin. I feel like it really presses the toner into my skin, and it's just really nice. And I'm pretty sure if you guys use cotton pads and cotton balls to remove your makeup, this will be even better because it's so gentle and so nice and so soft. It's a pack of, I think, 100. I don't know where I got 100 from. I think I just made that up. It's just 100% cotton. But there's basically, this is a whole one, and there's 3 of these, and I've already used 2, like, whole things. But it's $10, and I got mine from Macy's, but you can get them from anywhere that they sell Sheseido. So there's that. And then another thing for skin is the Kiehls Creamy Eye Treatment. With Avocado. I've used this before and I didn't like it because it was breaking out. It was getting like congested underneath my eyes and it was kind of like breaking out. But recently I realized that I apply concealer and under eye cream wrong. I was applying it too close to my lash line. And it was causing my eyes to be puffy when I would, like, for example, if I would use it before I went to bed, it was causing my eyes to wake up puffy. I just thought that was just, you know, me waking up and my eyes were just puffy. And then it was also causing, I feel like dark circles as well, the way that I was applying it. So I have a blog post coming out today about how to properly apply your eye cream and concealer. I feel like, you know, I'm pretty, I research makeup and skincare a lot, and I just never ran across this. I knew you were supposed to pat it into your skin, but I didn't know the proper way to pat it into your skin. And you're just honestly supposed to pat it right around your, like, orbital bone, like right here, and not any higher, not closer to the lash line. And that's also what you're supposed to do with your concealer, because these products tend to migrate, and what they're going to do is they're going to migrate into your eyes. They might not irritate your eyes, or you might not feel them migrating into your eyes, but it's going to cause redness and puffiness and probably even dark circles. And with me, I was also swiping my concealer and also swiping my eye creams, thinking, because I didn't feel like patting it into my eye. It was irritating. I just wanted to just like get it done. But I think that was also causing dark circles and irritation underneath my eyes. So now I just always pat it. And I always make sure I pat it pretty much a lot lower than you would think, or that I've even seen when I see them apply concealer or I see them apply eye cream, I feel like they always apply it like up here. But really, it just has really made a difference, me applying it right around here. And so I repurchased this, and I love it now. I was using the Kiehls, I think, Eye Alert, and I didn't like that. It didn't do anything. That's the problem. It didn't do anything. Like, it just didn't do anything. So I definitely noticed a difference. My under eye area is definitely moisturized, and it just feels overall better, and I feel like my dark circles aren't as bad anymore, and I just have really been enjoying this And that goes along with my concealer too. I picked up the Moisture Cover Concealer, Select Moisture Cover in NW35 for my under eyes. And I just love this combination together, and I really love this concealer, especially now that I know how to apply it. What else is my favorite? Oh, so I've been on this journey of growing my nails. My nails have been terrible lately. I don't know if it's because of the winter or it's because of it's just so dry or what the heck's going on. But it's like they couldn't grow past the skin without just breaking off and chipping in the most obnoxious ways. Like literally it would be like half of my middle fingernail was just gone. It was just gone. And I was like, I don't understand why I can't grow my nails out. So, and I was trying everything. I was trying the Sally Hansen Hardest Nails. Oh, and another thing, my nail polish wouldn't stay on my nails. It would just chip off literally sometimes 6 hours after I applied my nail polish. But definitely definitely 24 hours after I applied my nail polish, it was pretty much gone. So my nail polish wasn't staying on and my nails were just breaking, which made doing my nails, which I used to really enjoy doing, a hassle and irritating. And I didn't want to buy nail polish because it was like, what's the point if it's not going to last longer than a day? So I tried Nail Tech. I've tried C&D Sticky as a base coat, Nail Tech as a strengthener and a base coat, Sally Hansen Hardest Nails as a strengthener and a base coat, Orly Bonder as a base coat, and I feel like I've tried one other one as a strengthener. And nothing was working for me at all until I found OPI Nail Envy. And, well, my nails are, as you can tell, are past the skin and pretty strong. I'm really enjoying this. I do 2 coats, base coat now, and then you're supposed to apply it every other day as a top coat, which I follow the instructions because I don't want my nails to break at this point. My nail polish has stayed on. This is fresh nail polish. I just painted them earlier today. But this will probably last me a good 4 days. I had an Orly color on earlier, and it lasted me about a good 5 days, which never happens to me. So I've really been enjoying this. It's obnoxiously expensive. It's like $16. I was with my friend when we went to Ulta, and I got it, and I was like, I'm not getting this. It's so expensive. Like, but it's worth it if you want your nails to grow and if you want your nails to be long and if your nails are like mine. Because it ends up, if you can't find something that keeps your nail polish on, it just ends up being a waste of money of all the nail polish that you had. So this is definitely worth it, and I definitely recommend trying it. You know, with different people, different things work. That's why I tried Nail Tech, because everyone was like, Nail Tech works. But this one works for me. So this is OPI Nail Envy, and I definitely suggest that you go out and try it. Along with that, I've been using Soap & Glory's Hand Food as a moisturizer. I like this because it moisturizes my hands and my cuticles. And they pretty much stay moisturized until I have to wash them again. So, yeah, love this. I had tried the $5 sample size, and I fell in love. So I ended up buying the full size, and I keep this on my nightstand. What else? Oh, okay, so I have one makeup, well, I guess my concealer was also makeup, but one, makeup-y product. This is Benefit's Hello Flawless Custom Powder Cover-Up for Face, and it has SPF 15, and it's in the shade Nutmeg. I don't know if you can see that. But that's the color. And before I went on my detox, I was pretty much just using this as foundation. And I love this. I think I like it a little bit better than my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. To me, this has a little bit more coverage, and I think it holds my oil and my T-zone. It doesn't get as oily as quick as with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. And in my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, I think I'm dark. I'm pretty sure I'm dark. So if you're dark in that, you might be Nutmeg in the Hello Flawless, Benefit Hello Flawless Compact. It's really good stuff. Alright, and some honorable mentions. So, I picked up the Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Under Eye Primer. This was during that whole time of I didn't know how to apply like my eye cream and my eye concealer properly, and I just felt like my concealer was just disappearing in like hours. So I picked this up, and this is really, 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 really nice. Unfortunately, I'm putting this as an honorable mention because I got it right before I went on my detox, so I haven't experimented with it too much, but from the time that I have used it, I have really been enjoying it. Another honorable mention is because it's not really my favorite, but the whole idea is my favorite. So using bases underneath your eyes. Obviously, I always use my Urban Decay Primer Potion because I have very oily eyelids, and if I don't, my eyeshadow just won't stay. But I got away from using like color bases underneath my eyeshadow until right before I went on my detox. I started using color bases, and this one's just MAC Groundwork Paintpot. It's just a simple like neutral color, just a plain brown. But I really like applying this to colors that kind of correlate with it or that are similar to it. It just really makes the eyeshadow pop and stay a lot longer. As far as like the color coming through or shining through, I think using a base that's the same color or along the same lines as that color really just brings out that eyeshadow just a lot more. Random favorites. Beautiful Creatures, which unfortunately it's on my Kindle. That's the only thing about having a Kindle. I think I've mentioned this before. I think I say this a lot. I'm pretty sure. Is that one, you're never going to remember the author's name because you don't have the book, so you're not constantly seeing the author's name. And it's just nice to kind of have a book. But anyway, it's Beautiful Creatures by, oh wait, hold on, stop the phone. Beautiful Creatures by Cami Garcia and Margaret something, I think. I can't see the second name, and I don't know how to do that, but it's up there. And it's a movie that's out in theaters now. And it's basically about like a high school guy, and he meets this girl, and there's something kind of weird and off about it. I mean, I might as well just tell you because you can kind of tell from the trailers. She's basically a witch, a caster, and I don't know, I really like this book. I love books like this, like teen, I know I'm not a teenager, but teen, like, teen fictions, I freaking love, like Hunger Games, Divergent, Insurgent, the whole Hunger Games trilogy, Divergent, Insurgent. I think she has another book coming out, like in August. I need to look that up because I'm really dying to read that last book or her third book, whatever. Beautiful Creatures now, which is a series. I'm not sure how many books are in this series. A Game of Thrones is not a teenage book by any means. I probably wouldn't let my teenager read it because it can get really crazy. But the same, like, realm of stuff, like Divergent and, Maze Runner is another teen one. Those are kind of like dystopian themed books that I really enjoy. But then I also like fantasy, like witches and gargoyles and just weird mystical things. It's also really entertaining for me. So I've been really enjoying this book. I've been reading it really fast. In the beginning it was kind of slow and I was like, this is dry. But it's definitely picking up a lot more. So that's it for me. Yeah. I will try to have a video up again in the next week or so, and I will talk to you guys soon. If you have any questions for me, any suggestions about any videos that you want to see, definitely put them down or leave them in the comments, or tweet me, Instagram me, follow me on my blog, because if I'm not making videos here, I will definitely be posting on my blog. I love posting on my blog. it's just, I don't know, I like posting on my blog. I like making YouTube videos too, but I really have been enjoying posting on my blog. So definitely follow me on that. Follow me on all my social media so that I can be successful in this Be Shameless challenge. And yeah, I will talk to you guys soon.